Hi, I'm Veronica at Stash. Today I'm going to teach you the knit stitch.
So what I have here is 2 rows already knit, and I'm going to just be reviewing that knit stitch itself, and we'll have some fun. First thing I want to warn you is that quite often when you're knitting flat, that first stitch is a little distorted. A lot of people want to pull up and over, and it gains a stitch. We don't want that. We need to find the true stitch. And if you pull your work down, this right here is the true stitch. That's the first one we have to knit into. So we want to move all of our yarn up towards the tip, right to the taper. That's the area we're looking for. We take a needle and put it in our right hand. Our left hand is holding the project, and I also like to use my pointer finger to keep control of the situation. And this is the knit stitch. We go into the left of the first stitch and put the right needle up and in behind. Hold everything awkwardly in our left hand, freeing up our right hand to pick up the working yarn, not the tail, the working yarn. And we go around and in between the two. I like to have a little bit of tension so that on my working yarn I'm pulled down while holding the needle. And now what I want to do is get that loop over the tip of the needle, down, and ditch that stitch. Again, to the left of the stitch and in behind. Hold awkwardly in your left hand, pick up your working yarn, go around and in between, up and over, ditch that stitch. To the left, around, up and over, and ditch. Now, a common thing that people do sometimes is after knitting every stitch, they will pull an extra little tug and make that really tight. We don't want to do that, gang. We want to leave a bit of room in these stitches because ideally there should be enough room in there for 2 needles, not just 1. So instead, we do not pull after a stitch. The tension is actually fixed in the next stitch. When I pull up, I'm actually making this a little tighter at that time. So I'm already adjusting my own tension as I knit. That's the beauty of knitting. You're knitting one stitch and you're also fixing the one before it. And that is the knit stitch.